Hi everyone! Do you notice that your makeup doesn't last as long as you want it to? Well, I got you. I'm going to show you how I get my makeup to last all day. It all starts with your foundation, and I'm not talking about makeup, I'm talking about your skin. I always wash my face before applying makeup. You want to start with a clean canvas to ensure that whatever you put on top of it sticks. If you have dead skin or residue on your face, your makeup is not going to adhere, so I like to exfoliate to remove any buildup. After cleansing, I always moisturize. If you try to apply makeup on dry skin, it becomes patchy and hard to blend. I also like to moisturize under my eyes using an eye cream to help with this. The next most important step is primer. Primer is what helps your makeup stick to your face and it fills in your pores for a smoother appearance. There are different types like silicone-based, water-based, illuminating, mattifying. I'm going to use this one from e.l.f. that has a tacky consistency, so it's going to help my makeup stick better. Once I let my primer dry for a bit, I go in with color corrector, concealer, and foundation. One of the tricks to getting makeup to last is your application technique. I always opt for a lighter application rather than trying to pack on heavy layers. If you have oily skin, applying more makeup can actually make things worse. When I apply less makeup in light layers, I notice that it stays on better. Next up is powder. This step is crucial. You must set your makeup in order for it to really stay. I used to use a brush to apply powder, but now I use a puff. For me, it just does a better job at setting my makeup in place. And when it comes to colors, if I'm doing makeup for nighttime, I'll put on a little bit more than I think I should. And if you're taking pictures, the colors might not look as vibrant, so don't be afraid to go all in. When it comes to eyeliner, I like to use a pencil. For me, sometimes cream or pot eyeliners transfer to my lower eyelid and gives me those panda eyes, so I recommend finding an eyeliner that works for you. When it comes to lashes, mine are super straight and fall easily, so I like to use a lash primer before applying mascara so that they hold their curl. And I make sure to coat every single lash so that they're really defined. Just look at how much of a difference that made. Usually for lip products, I'll wait until I'm actually ready to leave the house before I apply them so that they're fresh. Of course, you gotta set your makeup with setting spray. You guys know I stand by the Urban Decay All-Nighter one, and I spray my face a lot, making sure the spray touches everywhere, including my hairline and chin. But before I actually leave the house, I do some final touches. I give my face one last powder on my T-zone, which is the oiliest part of my face. I also carry a powder compact with me for touch-ups on the go. This comes in clutch when I notice my face is getting shiny. I also bring the lip products I'm wearing so I can reapply them, especially if I know I'm gonna be eating. And most importantly, avoid touching your face at all costs. You don't want to mess up what you've just put on. And this is what my makeup looks like a few hours later. As you can see, it stayed on pretty well. These techniques have worked great for me and I hope you'll find them helpful too. But yeah, that's it. Now you're all ready to take on the day. If you'll excuse me, I gotta head out, but I'll see you guys later. Bye!